Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Aditya, co-founder of Karchi, and today we are gonna see Nuxt.js from start to finish. And this course, I'll be making it from the point of view for those who have basic understanding of Vue or who has some understanding of JavaScript. In case if you are new to this Vue world or JavaScript world, don't worry, I'll make sure that you understand what I'm saying. So I'll try to break down the concepts to as simple words as possible. So let's begin with it then. What is Nuxt.js? So Nuxt.js is a framework for a framework. So we have React. For that, we have Next. Same for Vue, we have Nuxt. Okay. So how Nuxt work is, it is actually nothing but Vue. Like it's totally nothing rocket science. It's only Vue, but with added benefits of the routing is taken care for you, the complexity that Vue has, for instance, the modularity, the performance, and enjoy and the developer experience. These things Nuxt make sure that it comes overcomes these drawbacks of Vue. So, for instance, when it comes to Google Analytics or SEOs or PWAs in Vue, it's a bit difficult to manage all these things, especially the SEO side of the website or the web application. So Nuxt is very, very, very useful in that case. Also, when it comes to routing, so for Vue, you have to write router and everything. For Nuxt, you don't need to do all that stuff. Nuxt take care for you for everything of that. In terms of like developer experience, like I'm using Nuxt as well as Vue for quite a long, and I find Nuxt to be more comfortable. Like I have used it for single page application as well as server side rendered applications, and no doubt that it makes your life super easy. And if you're using like another framework like Laravel or Django or Express, something like that, and if you want Vue in that, then just you can use plain Vue. You don't need Nuxt in that case because Nuxt is more actually, in my opinion, personally, I find Nuxt is more suitable for applications where you are dealing with single page applications or server like microservice architectures. Like if you have your backend written on a serverless platform like AWS Lambda or somewhere like that. And if you want to interact continuously with API, then Nuxt is perfect for that. Then you can take care of all the front end and have a robust architecture for your front end. So that's all Nuxt in nutshell. And now let's begin with the installation. So if you hit on get started, so you first need to make sure that you have Node.js installed on your system, the latest version actually. You can either use yarn or you can use npm. So I'll be using npm, and as I'm on Windows, so mostly the commands I'll be using on Windows, they're pretty much same on Mac or other platform. So it depends. Like sometimes you might find some commands here and there, but they're actually pretty much same. So no problem in that. So let me open my terminal here, command line, command prompt actually, and I'm gonna type here. So npm create and then Nuxt app. So this is not a manual way to do it. You can also do it manually by doing npm init and then writing the package.json. The steps are at the bottom for manual, so we won't go into the manual thing, but in case if you want to do it manually, you can do that as well. So after this, Nuxt npm create Nuxt app, and then I'll give the project name. So I'll say Nuxt demo. So demo, and this will take a bit of a time then to install, and then it will ask me certain questions. So I'll just skip that part and we'll go straight to the questions what it asks. Okay, so as you can see, like the first question is about project name, so I'll just keep it as it is, enter JavaScript of course, and I'll be using npm. Front-end framework, I'll be using Tailwind, but you can use Vuetify or anything else if you like. So I'll go with Tailwind. Axios, I would like that because we might make some server-side calls. PWA, I'll just keep it for now so that I can show you how it works. And Prettier, I already have on my VS Code, so I'll just go with ESLint. For now, testing framework, no. So now you have two options here. You can either go with single page application or server-side rendering or statically generated site. So these three, how it works is single page applications are perfect if you are not worried about the SEOs. Okay, so for instance, suppose if you are creating a login portal, or suppose if you are creating something like, say, a web application for internal use for your company or for your business or anywhere, for your client actually, for anyone actually. So in that case, single page applications are more suitable because you don't have to worry about the SEO, you don't have to worry about the other things. All you have to worry about the front end functionality, and in that case, your single page application can be a good option. Server-side rendering or statically generated website, they are also good option in that case, but server-side rendering is more suitable if you want the best SEO for your website. So how it works is your your pages are generated server-side and they are pushed to the client, to your browser. And in this way, when web engines or when the crawlers crawl your website, they know all the details about your meta tags properly as compared to single page applications. So if I go to Nuxt.js over here, and if I scroll down, so they have given the difference between server-side rendering and statically generated website. So make sure that what platform you are deploying on, so it's in the documentation only. So under the deployment, you will see that there are various platforms where you can deploy your Nuxt.js application. So make sure where you are targeting on, and then choose the respective one from that. So here, how we will be dealing with the SSR side, like server side rendering. So I'll choose that. Node.js for hosting for now, and for development tools, I'll go with jsconfig.json. Yeah, this one. Continuous for now, none, and no git control. So just plain. So it will now go with the installation steps. Till then, I'll skip this part as well, and once it's installed, we'll start from there. All right, so our Nuxt application is installed now. So now if I do cd nuxt demo and just open with VS Code, so this is the Windows command for opening in VS Code. So I opened it, and here you will see that this is the basic structure of the application, which we will see it in the next part. But now we will see and run the application. So to run it in the development mode, we will say npm run dev. Right, so our application is done. It's now hosted. So if I go to localhost 3000, quick refresh, you will see that this is our application. So it's that simple to get it up and running. Now in the next video, we will see the directory structure